only goes up and it rains.
Right, so when it rains, how come that we can't go outside, but when it's snowy, they send us outside? I don't understand. Dana, what do you think?
Because it's liquid.
But,
Snow's not liquid.
but what happens when it melts?
It is liquid.
So when you have the little snowflakes outside, and they just like the little tiny snowflakes, right? When it's flurrying, and it comes all on your hat and it goes on your coat, what happens to
It's
it?
water. It melts.
And it melts. And so then what happens to us?
We get wet. We
So-
get wet and we're not wearing snow pants, and our pants are gonna get all wet.
I know, but they keep us outside when it's snowing. We think nothing of going. Will we ever listen for an indoor recess if it was snowing outside?
Wow.
Yes.
Usually have indoor recess if it's too cold, but I also know how it doesn't rain.
Oh.
Clouds are made teeny tiny drops of water. Then when it has lots of water in it, it starts to burst out water. That's how it rains.
Okay, but then how does it snow? I don't know. Yes.
But I got a trouble because
Second
in
grade.
kindergarten, I remember when I was watching this show, like, my teacher put a thing, and it said that the water drips up to the sky, but we don't see it.
So, but then that's what I don't understand. If rain and snow are kind of similar, then how come in snow we go outside, but in rain we stay inside?
Wait, and then if it gets too full, Miss Guy said it would all go down.
So then, hold on, if it kind of bursts and it all goes down, if that's when it rains, then what makes it snow? Debia, what are you thinking?
I think so. It's because when it actually rains, but then the raindrops like freeze, and then that's how it turns into snowflakes.
Oh, so it has.
Snow comes down.
So I guess that temperature piece matters. But then, if they're kind of the same, if that's true and they're kind of the same, then why is it that we have to stay inside when it's rainy? But we can go outside when it's snowy. Yes, Debia?
Yesterday, you said don't go down the slide because it might go all over the playground, and then we don't know what to, and then we don't have snow pants, and then we slide down. We get soaked, and we also get soaked because it might go on our pants and stuff.
Okay, but doesn't snow go on your pants?
No. Yes, it does.
Right.
But
Yes.
maybe they say it's in no recess because maybe people are sliding on this slide, and this slide's wet, and people might fall and hurt themselves.
So then if I put up a sign that said don't slide, could we go outside?
Yeah. No. Yes. Yes.
Well, but would they let us go outside here if I just put up a sign that said don't go on the slide if it rains?
Or the climbers?
Or the climbers, would they let us go outside here or would they keep us inside?
That would still keep us inside because everything would be soaked.
Right.
Even the climbers.
But then hold on a minute. How did people get home yesterday?
By driving.
How else did you?
With umbrellas.
Oh. So if I brought an umbrella outside, then can I go outside?
Yeah. No, because maybe an umbrella will wave around.
Okay.
But that would be only if there was wind.
Oh, so then if it's not too windy?
Comes with it. It's like a package.
I like that idea. The wind rain package. I'd rather not have that one.
Together.
It does. But you know what? I'm not sure about that. I think I need to kind of think that one. It's one of my wonders. I wrote that wonder down for somebody yesterday too. I don't know, because nobody thinks differently about sending us outside in the snow, but nobody would let us go outside if it rained. And many of us walked home yesterday, and it was still raining, but we were still able to go out. Something to think about. What were you going to say, Lily?
I have a wonder.
What's your wonder?
I wonder if the snow comes out of the clouds too.
That is a good wonder. Maybe we could find that one out.
Because I see lots of clouds when it's snowing.
So you would kind of think that it might, right? So I wonder then how the clouds know if it's going to snow or rain.
Water.
The temperature.
One is in the snowflakes have water in it, even the snow and the ice. So
There's
the water
so
is
much to
safe.
wonder about. And what's kind of neat is we have a whole classroom of books, of which many of them may even be able to answer some of our wonders.